Hello, welcome to your first video for geometry for the year. We are going to begin by talking about nets and other types of drawings that you could make in order to visualize geometry. A net is a two-dimensional diagram that you can fold to form a three-dimensional figure. So here I have drawn a very poor picture of a cube. Now keep in mind that a cube has 6 equal sides. And so if this cube was 3 by 3 by 3, if I wanted to cut that apart and fold it flat, it would look like this figure here. Keep in mind, if you were going to go ahead and label all these, they would all be 3s. Every single side would be a 3 because a cube has equal sides. So there, if you wanted to, you could fold this back together, and it should fold back together perfectly to make that cube. That is a net. How could you cut apart a three-dimensional figure, have it lay flat to a two-dimensional figure, and have it be the exact same dimensions? That's a net. An isometric drawing shows a corner view of a three-dimensional figure. So when you're doing isometric drawings, you use slanted lines to show the depth. If you try to go straight across the dot paper, it will not work very well. So make sure that you always go diagonally. The solid lines that you draw will show visible edges, the ones that you can see, while the dotted lines will show the hidden edges. And now keep in mind, it's dot paper, so it is a little bit hard to see the dotted lines, but I will do my best here. So if I was going to draw, and I'm just going to draw a cube again, just to keep it simple, on this dot paper, and let's say I still wanted to do that same 3 by 3 that I just did. So again, I'm using my finger to draw these, so just bear with me. So there's a 3 by 3 by 3 by 3. So I'm going to start with a square, and now I need to get the height. So I'm going to go 3 down from each corner. Once I have that, I will connect the corners. Those are my visible edges. Now that cube looks a lot better than my first cube I drew up above. I had a little bit of guidance to go with for the dot paper. Now if I wanted to put the hidden edges in there also, you would draw them back here using dotted lines, and there would be one going straight up and down there so that you could see all 6 faces. So again, solid lines show the visible edges and dotted lines show the hidden edges. That's an isometric drawing. The last one we're going to cover is the orthographic drawing. Probably the most difficult one, but it could still be done. If I can do these, anyone can do them, because I am definitely not an artist. So an orthographic drawing, it's just another way to represent a 3D figure. When you do these, you're going to show 3 views. You're going to show the top view, the front view, and the right side view. Okay? So I have drawn an orthographic drawing here on the dot paper, and it doesn't look the best, but we can kind of get the point here. So this is an isometric drawing. If I want to turn that into an orthographic drawing, what I would do is I would look at it simply from the front, and you're just going to draw it flat. And so if you were looking at this from the front, all you would see is 3 cubes. There's 3 cubes in the front. You're not doing anything with the dimensions of it. The fact that some is further back than the other, it's just all going to be flat. So from the front, that's what it looks like. If you were looking at it, so this is a front view here. So a top-down view would look the exact same. If you were looking at this from the top, it would be 3. All you would see is the 3 different boxes looking top-down. You wouldn't see the dimensions of it, the different heights. From the side is going to be a little bit harder. So the side view will look like this. So strictly from the side. You're not looking at what's higher. You'll see the bottom like this. It will go up, and you will see that it has like 3 shelves. So that's the side view. Now these are definitely the most difficult ones to do, but if you take your time and think about what you're actually looking at, and also keep in mind that the dimensions, the height, the depth don't matter. It's a flat drawing. When you turn this right here, these 3 views, the front, top, and side, that is an orthographic drawing. And so we'll break those down in class and work on those some more. Have a good night.